It is Weight Loss Taco Tuesday. Yay! And what does that mean? Going to get some tacos. And I'm going to have crispy tacos, and I'm going to eat the tortillas, 3 crispy taco shells. My concession to weight loss today is I won't get the plate, which includes refried beans and rice, none of that. And also this will be my only meal today. That's all I will eat. So it'll be fun. I can enjoy some tacos and still stay with my low carb lifestyle, and it'll all be good. Let's go check it out. All the breakfast taco stuff would be there. That's all. That's gone. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Sir, I need 3 crispy tacos.
3 crispy tacos.
Beef.
The plate, the rice and beans, or just the plate? The tacos.
Just the tacos.
Just the tacos.
No rice
Okay.
or beans.
Rice and beans. Okay.
And I'm gonna get a diet soda.
Diet soda.
Yep.
That's for here.
It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so they're not too busy. Pico de gallo. Good taco. I'm not avoiding all carbs today. I'm not avoiding all carbs anytime. It's low carb, not no carb. And it's Taco Tuesday, and I wanted some real tacos, including real crispy corn tortilla shells. And this is good. I approve. Taqueria El Roro, Brenham, Texas. Yep. I am going to load this one up with some pico de gallo. See some pretty good little chunks of jalapeno in there. Should add a little heat factor to it. Try that little pico on this one.
The reason Buzz said the Lincoln versus Chevy is all down the bottom, and then on top, replace the timing chain and all the top shit, and then valves and lift across. A new water pump, the whole bunch of that. That was before parts. All that, that was the same part that was $1,000.
I had to go get a spoon, pick this up and eat it. This stuff's too good to go to waste. I love a pico de gallo, especially good pico de gallo. That's good. Nice fresh tomatoes, fresh onions, crunchy. the jalapeno it hasn't been totally neutered. It's obviously still got some seeds and veins left in it because it's got some heat. It's perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. I almost forgot. Today's weight, 184. Exactly the same as 1 week ago. And I guess part of that is having a pancake and some hamburger bun in there. I eat other carbs during the day, during the week, more than I might have other weeks. But I think a bigger part of it is that whole thing that we've always heard, and that Ken at 23 Fitness was telling me a few weeks ago when I got started. Muscle weighs more than fat, and I have continued to work out. I've missed a couple of workouts, but I make them up, or I do it at home with my barbells, and I can tell the change in my body. I really can. The belly fat is slowly but surely receding, and I don't know. I thought about abandoning the goal of 165 pounds. I think with the idea that the fitness is more important than the weight, that number. Because if I build muscle and I don't get to 165, I don't want to be disappointed. I'm not ready to say I'm throwing away the 165 goal. I'm going to see what happens. I'm just going to keep doing the right things and see where it takes me. You know, I'm not going to say, oh, I can't get to 165, it's too hard. Just because I want to pig out, you know. That's not what's happening here. So, you know, I ate well this past week and had a great time making some videos and doing some stuff, and made at least one new friend, and I think it was a good week, and I didn't gain any weight. So, and I had a few cold beers along the way. I think that's part of it too. I think I could lose more weight if I didn't have a cold beer every now and then, or 3. But I enjoy that. So, you know, I'm not going to make myself miserable to lose weight. That's not the deal. You know. Anyway, there you go. I had someone make a comment that I don't need to say something about low carbs or weight loss or anything in every video. And I don't in every video, but I do in a lot of them. And I guess because it's really become an important part of my life. And I thought about, I considered making my channel only about that, about health and fitness, about life recovery, about a low carb lifestyle, no processed sugars, the whole thing. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to limit any mention of my life recovery journey, weight loss, health and fitness, unless it's something specifically I'm doing along those lines. Like say if I make another video at 23 Fitness with Ken, or about some piece of exercise equipment that I'm using. Well, it would be hard to do that without not talking about, you know, why I'm doing that. Anyway, but as far as food and low carbs, only on Tuesday. This is, I think, I don't even know, second or third low carb weight loss Taco Tuesday that I've done. And this one I ate 3 corn tortillas, so let's talk about that. I don't, and this is not zero carbs. I don't avoid all carbs. I eat carbs. On average, there's never always. Almost always, I'm under 100 grams of carbs per day. I would say more than 50% of the days, I'm under 50 grams of carbs per day. And many, many days, I'm under 20 grams of carbs per day. And that's how weighing every morning helps me. I'm not going to gain weight. And if I gain a couple of pounds, it's easy to nip it in the bud right there and just go 2 days or 3 days with less than 20 grams of carbs. Keep getting plenty of exercise, it comes right back in line. And that's kind of what I've worked out, what works for me. You know, a lot of the stuff that I've done and the advice I've gotten, Not to the point that he is, but he's on YouTube. His name is Dr. Ken Berry, B-E-R-R-Y, Dr. Ken Berry. I watch his channel a lot, and I learn a ton. He's gone straight pure carnivore. He's on a carnivore diet. But he is a physician, and he just talks a lot about inflammation and about how bad processed foods are for you, and some things you think are good for you, like bananas. I learned only the other day that bananas have very little nutritional value whatsoever. They say they're a good source of potassium, but avocados and dark green vegetables have tons more potassium than bananas. And bananas are freaking sugar bombs. They're just loaded with sugar. There's some things you weren't raised that, oh, this is so good for you, and it ain't. And I mean, he doesn't just say these things, he backs them up with science. And I really like him, and he's helped me a ton. Just watching his videos has helped me lose 80 pounds. So, and other things. I mean, it takes self-discipline, and it takes I guess you could say some sacrifice. It was tough at first. It didn't take that long to kind of get used to it. I still eat delicious food. And yeah, it's not a problem. Not anymore. And I had probably wound up eating about 50% of the bun of the smash burger I had that I got at Buckenburger a couple of days ago when I did the review. And this past week I had a pancake. For the first time in over a year, I had a pancake. And I had breakfast with the sock monkey and decided, I'm just gonna eat. Didn't eat a couple of bites of hash browns. Didn't eat the whole pile of hash browns, but I did eat the pancake with real maple syrup on it. It was good. Happy to have it, but it's about portion control too. Not just low carbs. Not what you eat, it's how much you eat. And if you go back to what Dr. Eitzen, my surgeon, told me, he said, I don't care what diet you're on. He said, you're right that processed sugar is really bad for you. But I keep looking, you better do that. My mustache looks all lopsided. And yesterday when I worked out at 23 Fitness, Tracy, she cuts hair. The next time I go, which will probably be tomorrow, she's gonna trim my hair and even up my mustache and beard and trim it for me, whatever. So yeah, sorry about it. Just looks weird when I can see myself in the camera, and I'm like, mustache is all crooked. What was I talking about? Anyway, Dr. Eitzen, if you consume less calories than you burn, you'll lose weight, period. Other than a couple other things, he really, and that's because of diabetes, not weight, that I need to avoid processed sugar. Everybody needs to avoid processed sugar. That stuff is poison. I don't care who you are. I won't come off of that. I wish I had really absorbed this decades ago. I used to drink regular soda, Dr. Pepper and Coca-Cola and Kool-Aid and sweet tea. Never again. Now that I know what that stuff does to the human body. Anyway, I feel like I'm preaching, but that's a weight loss Taco Tuesday. I could have got the plate with refried beans and rice. I had just the tacos, and that's my concession as far as carbohydrates go today. So anyway, as always, I hope your troubles are few and your blessings are many. Pray for those that are needing some help, and God bless you. And until next time, I'm out of here.